The Last Bargain is written by the famous and renowned Bengali poet Rabindranath Tagore. It is all about a person looking for a job. The speaker in the poem is searching for a job in which he does not have to lose his freedom. It is a 16 lines poem composed in blank verse. The Last Bargain by Rabindranath Tagore deals around the theme of freedom and self satisfaction that a human being needs. In the first stanza, the speaker says that one day while he was walking on the stone paved road in the morning, the king came in his chariot with a sword in his hand. A stone paved road here means a difficult path. Seeing him, the speaker pleads the king to hire him. You should also note that it is the morning time that symbolizes hope and courage, hence, the poet seems to be really hopeful. And king in his chariot with a sword means a person with power. The speaker pleads to the king, which means that he is in need of something. He asks the king to hire him. Hire means that the poet wants to get what the king has. The king holds the hand of the speaker and says that he will hire him with his power. However, it seems to be not. Not means nothing or worthless. To the speaker, why? Because it is not everlasting. He thinks that the king will die and so his powers. So the speaker is thus not satisfied with what the king offered him. He rejects the offer and the king goes away in his chariot. In the first stanza, the speaker describes his first struggle to get something that fails. Now it is the daytime and it is very hot outside. The doors of houses are closed. The speaker is wandering along the crooked lane. Crooked lane means an uneven road. Thus, like the stone paved road of the stanza 1, this road is also difficult and full of troubles. Soon an old man comes out of his house along with a bag of gold. Bag of gold here symbolizes huge wealth. He thought carefully and finding that the speaker is in need of something, he offered him money and says that he will hire him with that. The old man, in order to show how wealthy he starts counting his gold coins one by one. However, like the power of the king, the wealth of old seems to be worthless because it could not make the old man young again, nor it could make the climate cool. The speaker understands that the wealth is not something which he needs because he likes the power, but it does not remain in one hand forever. He wants something else and thus goes away. So he turned down this offer as well, and this was the second struggle to find something that he really enjoys. Now it is evening time, and the garden hedge means fence or boundary, is a flower. A flower means blooming with flowers. In other words, the garden is looking very beautiful. A fair maid, who is a fair maid? A beautiful lady, comes out and says that she wants to hire him with a smile, that is, with her beauty. However, the speaker finds that, like the king's power and old man's wealth, her beauty is also not everlasting. Soon the smile of that lady is paled and melted with tears. That means gone, and she goes back along into the dark. Dark hair symbolizes hopelessness, and the speaker does not want any kind of hopelessness. He understands that a smile that made her look beautiful is fake and not everlasting. It has hidden sorrows of the lady. Sorrows means problems. The day is over, but the speaker fails to make a bargain. However, he has patience and persistence. He does not give up. He is really optimistic in his approach. In the final stanza, the new day comes with new hope and courage for the speaker. He is at the seashore and sees the sun glistening. Glistening means shining on the sand and the sea waves breaking, that is, striking. Waywardly, it is an unpredictable way. This, represented by the speaker, symbolizes his love and appreciation for nature. Soon he finds a child sitting on the seashore and playing with the shells. This is a symbolic image as the child has no desire for any kind of worldly things. He is free of all these materialistic things which makes the man a servant. The child raises his head and sees the speaker. It looks to the speaker that the child knows him. Seeing the speaker in search for something, the child offers to hire him nothing. Nothing is a profound symbol. It means freedom, liberty, independence, everything that the man wanted. The speaker understands that this is what he was longing for since very long. He accepts the child's offer, and from that day onwards, the speaker finds freedom in the child's play and thus becomes a free man. This was the ultimate destination of the speaker. There are many poetic devices, also known as figures of speech or literary devices, used in the poem, and they are very important from the examination point of view.